Hey guys, and we are back again. Part 13 of our Final Fantasy 16 Platinum walkthrough. Uh, you hearing this music? The night terror's music activated, giving this place a foreboding feeling. Although this is not a foreboding time, I guess. This is a good time because we just reunited with our brother. But anyway, we are going to, like in the last one, as you saw, we just
There's
killed
a storm
Bahamut.
coming
Awesome
soon.
fight. That was an awesome
Will
fight,
it be
man.
thunder?
Yeah, I am Thunder, baby. Anyhow, let's give Toms the update, whatever we have to give.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh,
You
almost
wish to
halfway
study
through,
the
right?
tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
Oh wait, I need to get some details
Good
on
morrow to you,
Ultima.
my friend. If you have a question for
Oh
me,
my Ultima.
I should be happy to answer it.
Mythos. Okay, this Primogenesis he has unleashed, which is shrouding it in darkness, starting thousands Akashic. Oh, now people are turned Akashic. And that these ties of consciousness meant at last be loosened. Interesting. Okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Oh yeah, I learned so much. Don't even ask what I learned. Map room and hunt board. New stuff on map room and new stuff on hunt board. Let's speak with Otto first. He'll have a lot of things to say. A lot of things to say, I'm pretty sure. We'll keep talking for 5 minutes.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
There's talk of these skies.
What are you making them skies then?
Otto, how fares the realm?
Not
The
good.
realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Wait, hunt spot. Okay, let's speak to Vivian then. Now the whole map would have changed, na? Only this Odin. I keep calling him Odin. I don't remember his name. Whatever his name is. Only his that kingdom remains, I think, which we have not conquered. Alright, let's do the hunt board. 3 new hunts. The 10 of clubs. This looks normal. Vamari Dhalmekia. Vamar Dhalmekia, okay. This one is in Dhalmekia. Mageth Brothers. This is in Rosaria. Quite Sands Rosaria, okay. Port Isolde, okay. And Ruined Reawakened. We don't know a Sambrick's legend tells of a dread dragon who sat near half the realm alive with his torrid bed before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Gregor Hutcher. Some sources claim, though it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true, when with recent reports of a great dragon roaring around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let me just note these down. This one, Omar Del Mecca, hold on a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Next one, Quiet Strands Rosaria. And this one I'm not able to understand. But it has 60 renown and 30,000 jail. I need that renown and I need that jail. Sealed away by Gregor herself. Torrid right before. We're done. You know what? I'm going to see if this one is somewhere close to Rosaria, I think. और वुडलैंड पासेस इज वेयर वुडलैंड पासेस तो सैंडब्रेक में नहीं है वो जो लकड़ी वगैरह है उस टाउन के पास वो जो भी लल्लू सा टाउन है जहाँ हम शुरू में गए थे मैं हमेशा नाम बोलता रहता हूँ जो भी वॉर पे जाने वाले हैं यस अगेंस्ट दैट चीफ जस्टिस दोस आर वुडलैंड्स राइट या तो मैं वुडलैंड पासेस में मैं कटे हुए लकड़ी सोच रहा था आई डोंट नो व्हाई एनीहू कैन नॉट टॉक टू डेसिरी लेट्स टॉक टू विवियन Vivian will have some updates.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Background music ज़्यादा ही dreadful हो
Beneath
गया.
these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be...
None but us.
Yeah, baby. We will invade. Okay, let's speak with this Hippocrates guy as well. Then we move on to the hunts. We'll do the hunts first and foremost, peoples. Because we need the hunts, we need the renown, we need the ability, we need the points, man. We need so much. So much. Hang on though. Abilities. Bahamut channel. Yeah, baby. Okay. Flare breath. Okay, flare breath is good for stagger damage. Impulse. Continuous damage binding into the spot. What is this? I like flare breath. Nope. Flare breath has no damage. Impulse does not have a lot of damage. What is this? Giga flare. Ooh, look at the damage. Don't have the money for it, but yeah, flare breath definitely. Okay, what else can we learn? Not wind up. Upheaval up. Elaborate flare breath. Tier and icons. Yeah, let's be done with the lightning one. I don't have judgment board, but okay. Let's equip Bahamut. Instead of lightning breath, give me ignition? No. Impulse. Okay, leave me with lightning rod. Or
Is a storm coming, Sid?
hang on, I want to check impulse. What is the effect of impulse?
Will there be thunder?
In the
Let me guess.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all you will forgive me.
Certainly not. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Yep.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Again speaking with Otto. अरे hunt करने जाने दे Otto. Oh, Jill is also here. Nice.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time, which means...
Jill and I...
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay, according to my game marker, I have... what do you say? I have completed like around 75% of the story. So the last 25%
Anything
is
catch your
left.
eye?
Why we fight? Yeah, this is in Sambrek, right? Yeah, यही है हमारा वो mark भी. Flames of War, okay. Down the rabbit hole. Alright,
Always
okay.
something in there.
Okay, these are all the quests we have to do. But first, hang on. Let's take the map. Map it out, people. And Hmm. First the marks though. Wait, I have not checked out the shop. Is there anything new at the shop? Forgot to check out the shop. Sorry, my mistake. So I know how much money we need for other stuff we need to procure for these people.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Silken sash, nahi. Cobalt ashes, I don't have the money. Everything else I have got. Okay, meteorite alright. Oh yeah, another Night Terrors orchestral roll. I already have it. Why would I buy it? Potion, elixir. Lion Heart tonic. Okay. Ooh, last elixir. Ooh. This is the elixir. No, but this is last. 20,000 for last elixir. I don't have that money right now. Anywho. First, we need to go to Dhalmekia for our 10 of clubs. There are 2 in Dhalmekia. Let's go to Dhalmekia. And it was in southern, right? Southwestern. This is western. Let's go here, the jaw. Okay, we need to go here, Fields of Korava. बहुत ज़्यादा चलना पड़ेगा यार. Yeah, baby. Bahamut. Let's see if we can do the Mega Flare Trophy. Need to get 100 hits with Mega Flare. I don't know how many we got. And one was for dodging while using the Mega Flare. Which one was that? Hang on. Hang on, let me check the trophy list real quick. How many precision dodges I have to do? Execute a precision charge 3 times when charging a single mega flare, including battles in the Hall of Virtue. Did I not execute precision dodge right now? I'll let them get even more closer then. Alright. Attack. Somebody attack me. खड़ा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. Mega flare dodge. This is also mega flare dodge. I don't think this counts. Mega flare dodge and mega flare dodge does not count. How would I execute a precision dodge? Hang on a minute, just checking my trophy list because there is a big enemy here and he will come in handy. Okay, come on. Republican War Panther, let's fight. Okay, 1 dodge, 2 dodge, 2 dodge, come on, 1 more dodge. Yeah, this is the trophy we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, 100 MSPS also unlocked. 100 hits with the Mega Charge Mega Flare.
Nice try.
That was not a lot of damage, as much as I was expecting. उसके मुकाबले तो कुछ भी नहीं था.
Nice try.
Okay, got both the Mega Flare trophies, guys. Think you understood? I think it was getting charged up before we could do the dodges. We needed to do total of 3 dodges, and we did a total of 3 dodges. Now we need to go right. I think in the first attempts I was just getting 2 dodges done. बाकी का अपना Mega Flare ही charge हो जा रहा था. I'm just gonna run, just running, just running, just running. Not fighting, not fighting, just running. Run, you fool! All these areas are locked. Start from the left side this time. Don't! I don't want to kill you guys, yeah. खुद ही मर जाएंगे as simple as that. आ जाओ भाई फुट पैड हिट मी Okay, now let me check out the loot. Come on, Mega Flare, stop. Enough. Enough of you, Mega Flare. Oh yeah. 15 chunks of Virite. Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Let's call our Lallu Chocobo.
Ready,
So
go?
we can run. I just want to run away from combat. This will help with that. I'm going to check this on the left side. What is there up there? Could be something useful, maybe. We do have a mark here. I don't know which mark, but we do have one here.
Company.
Yeah. Not interested in the company. अरे ये अच्छी चीज है ना यहाँ पे अरे बंद क्यों है खोल इसे
You lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
Let's go.
तो मैं बंद कर रखा है Okay. Now I guess we check on the left for it. ये गेट भी बंद है Just run away, Ambrose. Just run away. No need sticking around for these fools. Some sort of a collectible there. There is definitely some collectible over there, which I am very much interested in, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. Ooh.
Don't get surrounded.
अरे उतर भी जा फिर गधे पूरा गेम इजी हो गया है तो लेवल 3 potion use Okay. Where is my mark? Here we gone. Ooh, not in the mood to fight this. That is what? Curl. Another curl. Oh, 3 desert roses. Nice. Let's check out that ruin. Yep, that's our mark. The 10 of clubs. He's level B only. Easy pickings, I think.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing are so empty your pockets.
Slow. Too slow.
Come on, attack me. Come on, attack me. Man, this was not good. Come on, dude, die already. Okay, Notorious Mark Lane.
A
Hey,
deserter
Scarlet
turned
Tile.
outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Just checking. Okay. Next mark is in Rosaria. Right. तो अब रोजारिया जाने से पहले let's go do the quest we need to do. Travel to Obelisk. Okay. And this guy talks a lot, man.
Sid. You're... Should I be worried?
Jill. Clive has
All lies,
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is...
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove... I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
Which makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Okay, 45 renown के लिए I'll do it.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Who's Victor?
Sid. And Lady Jill.
Who's Victor? Let me just check, please. Oh.
What brings
याद नहीं आ रहा
you
मुझे.
here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets of the Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain. So I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But
who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city for...
We're still working on the skies. Perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so.
Just go attack the bandits and kill them. फालतू में इस quest को क्यों पेचीदा बनाया जा रहा है? Oh, now I speak with Lubor. Very good.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but have left to smolder. That anger and fear.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how.
And if there's one thing bandits like...
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
हम क्या करेंगे?
Your face it. Don't worry. Victor and I will do most of the talking.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Okay, this is another talking mission. Can't I do anything else?
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. With you as captain.
Me? I don't know about that.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 200 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
It's a fair point. Sid बोलता तो पता नहीं क्या ही बोलता.
A shop.
See, this is also enjoyable. Like the dialogue and the acting, everything is good. But I'm here for the action.
It may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but...
Here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat with time. They may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
All right, fighting, finally. Oh, what is this?
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
आ जाओ भाई, जितना आना आ जाओ।
Nice try. Get him.
Oh, this was poison waste.
Nice try.
अब पिटेगा ये। अरे यार, पॉइजन में समय से भूल जाता हूँ। Nice.
The townspeople.
I don't hear any fighting.
That we should hurry.
Townspeople united.
Natalie, you did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Nice.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
The plan worked. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all. As for you, Sid...
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, quest complete. I'm going for the other hunter's mark. Oh, I have 1755. This is Rosaria. No, I need to go to Sandbreak. This is Northern Sandbreak. This is Southeastern Sandbreak. Central. Southern Sandbreak is the place which I should visit, I believe. Show me the region. Okay, there's this area which we are not. Mournburn Broom. Yep, looks like this is where we should go. I think this area was locked off earlier. वाह, तुक्के में यही मिल गया हमें. Like, what stroke of luck, huh? Yep, we're going the right way. Oh no, I had to go there. I think I'll have to fight some of these.
To me!
Okay, go left from here. Over here. Did we not come here earlier? It looks similar to the place we visited earlier. There was another hunter's mark there.
Too slow.
Hang on. Sorry. I want Giga Flare. I don't want this. But I should upgrade up here. Yep. Rest that is 5500. This does the max damage. Giga Flare. Shall learn it. A lot of ability points to learn it, but let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, lightning bolt is good for the damages we have to do. Yep, lightning rod. Oh yeah. Ring of the Marksman. What is Ring of the Marksman? Ring of the Marksman. Increases will damage. Okay, this looks like the area, I think. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, baby dragon. Swaro. 30,000. Let's fight you, Swaro.
Founder. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Craptastic. This one does a shitload of damage, man. I'll try one more time, although I'm not sure if I can kill him, but I will try. And Mega Flare is not gonna work on this guy, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, let's... yeah. Let's switch this to a lightning guy, Ramu. I have Lightning Rod and Judgment Bolt. Nice. This is going to be a long fight, long and deadly fight. Cannot help it. Yeah, we can get them. Oh, craptastic! Camera!
Nice try. That's better. To me, boy. Well done, Toko. Attack! Nice try. I've heard Toko.
अरे हो जा स्ट्राइकर हो जा। अरे यार बचा गया। Oh man, not even half done. Oh shit! Oh man! Landed totally on my head! Yeah, I'm going to return to title screen and press continue. Where did I come back from? Let me check. Longest battle, man. Longest, longest battle. Do I want to try it again? I don't, because he can get me in one hit. First and foremost, let me check my gear. Item. Strength tonic. Let me change their orientation. High potion should be there. Potion should be there. You know what? Let's get the other mark. Now we know where this mark is. We'll level up a bit and then come back for it. Abhi faltu mein it's going to take a long time. I don't want to waste time on this craptastic person. It's like a 15-20 minute fight. Let's just go to the well first and foremost.
First we find Isabel.
Okay. First we pause a minute and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Need to run to the washroom and get some water as well. Be back guys. Bye bye. Alright, we are back.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts.
Man, I need some ability points, man. Like a ton of ability points I need. You know what? No. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to respec again. Come on. Now it says 18,000. When it's 20,000, I'll think about respecing. I can go to the hideaway and get some ability points because I have that reward waiting. First, let's do this first.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
We could leave. The two
See,
soldiers.
I think this is a background score that we have active right now, which is working so well with what is going on. Oh man, so many injured.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Don't leave me, Pa.
It's all right. Give me your arm.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
You saw those soldiers. You saw
You have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape.
Look.
I see them. With me.
Stay down.
Should I prime?
Save your strength. Nice try. Too slow. Over here. Well done. Nice try. Get him. Over here.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we...
Then we should let...
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier protecting the people I love, include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
लाइन मार गया.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems, but it has solved one. And that's one fewer.
Nice. Give me some renown. Get me to 1000. Nice. Now give me some more renown. Get me to 10,000. Hang on. Sorry, rings. I need Mega Player. Giga Player, whatever it is. You do need to get all abilities. Don't get them. Hey, Torgil.
You were right, boy.
First and foremost, another mark. I think they said silicon strand or quite sands, right? Quite sands was it. So there are Asian creatures lying about now. Ah, there they are. These brothers. Oh man, these are so many brothers. Maggot brothers. Okay. 3? Or is it 4 actually? No, 3.
But not for long. As we're ready. Let's try.
क्या कर रहे हो? Ah, he's the last one left. Nice. Nice. Outer mark slain. Do we level up? No. We get money? Yes. Meteorite? Yes. And 1040. Wait, just 90 ability points? You freaking kidding me? For all this, just 90.
No more vengeance.
9,000.
No more war.
I wanted 9,000. Alright, Martha's Rest.
This
Yeah,
man's
I'm
gonna
gonna
die
take
if we don't
over.
get him to a healer.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Alright, guys. Let's do this.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Enough.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the...
Wade's men? But where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight...
I will.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
I thought this sword looked good, but I don't think it does. Need a better looking sword for sure.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many.
Behind you!
Arey yaar, this is a crappy enemy.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Done. Still not leveled up. That is my luck. Just my luck.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job?
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Mad dogs, the lot of them.
My brothers.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Alright, hopefully this finishes up our quest. I think this is the last push for fighting all of these, what do you call them? Ashen soldiers. Like, this is introducing all the Ashen enemies. Oh, so many goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
This one.
Oh.
Something's coming.
Oh man, this Akashaban.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
The problem with this one-eyed ball is that he casts Tomb, which kills us as one hit. We have to be careful of that.
Nice try.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Hopefully we'll have enough time to look up.
How many of your men were in?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable.
What do you say, Martha?
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Okay, quest complete. 1085. Should be good. Guardian Scarf. Ugh.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Hey, pet order. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the highway, level up, and then try that hunt. We'll have some stuff to level up in the hideaway.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
So what?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are.
Yes. No risk, no reward. Amber, talisman of priming. And 1550.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Not talk to Vivian. Hunt board, I know what to do. Let's see if I can buy some things off our old Karen. And maybe I can craft something better for me.
Still alive, are you? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that.
Rest everything I have on one.
I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
Let's see if I can craft better stuff.
What do you want?
No. इलेक्ट्रम अब तक नहीं है मेरे पास. लॉन कॉट भी नहीं है, माउंट कॉल फ्लावर भी नहीं है. Gelatinous mass, so we do not have.
Anything else?
Any.
Did you see the?
And now we do that. Now we respect our ability points. मर्जी का फ्लेट जस्ट अनलॉक करना था अपने को. Initiate, of course. Not rising flame, not heat wave, not no. Blind justice, act 2, and item block obviously. Upheaval now. Not wind up, raging fish. Okay, lightning rod. Okay. I think rising flame is as good as it gets because Phoenix हम नहीं कर रहे हैं. मटकी का फ्लेयर हम कर रहे हैं. 8,000. अब ये कर सकते हैं जजमेंट बोल्ट आई थिंक. And now we can upgrade this level finally, and deadly impress of this. Now go to gear and icons. Okay, first is Phoenix Shift. This is Phoenix Shift. Phoenix Shift को मैं triangle पे देंगे ignition, because that is what we have. And square पे देंगे lightning rod on third नहीं. Rising flame learned Havas. Wait. So पहले titanic block upheaval and wind up. Sorry, raging fist. Couch, I need to unlock couch, yeah. Couple the points for it.
Hauled into time.
What am I doing? Bahamut. नीचे हमें करना है गीगा फ्लेयर ऑन ट्रायंगल and lightning rod. What is flare breath? It is learned. Impulse is also learned. So yeah, this is raging fist and this. So yeah, this is good. And Phoenix Shift में wait. What if I pick Ramu here and I pick ignition on triangle and I put judgment bolt on square? I see, this goes nicely, right? Now I have lightning, titan, and of course mega flare. I think now we can face this dragon. What do you guys say? Should we try facing the dragon?
Aye. All there.
I think we should. पहले ऑटो से बात कर लेते हैं. Just one more thing. It is upgraded. Need 6,000 to master it.
Was wandering at ours from all our friends thanking you. How is it you always manage to arrive at?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of...
Let's see. The nations are still in chaos, and the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not now's the time to visit the infirmary.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh, you went into the quest automatically.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, Both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find the means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh, 3 more quests. Nice. And now we have Joshua with us. I think we should take on the dragon now. But first, let's change this music. It's too doom and gloom, man. Twilight, okay. Huh? Twilight it is.
Oh, that blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is, you remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had this.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. So?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the...
Well, that's a question for a scholar, a kindly old fella who haunts the shelf.
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredient.
You do that.
Got a reputation to uphold. Oh, another quest here. Nice. What do you got for?
Will there be thunder?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve...
I can certainly try.
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, my first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no... They were in the atrium when I last saw them.
One more quest there. Okay.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain.
Valisthea, a coloured young man, did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we should...
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find Sky...
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to... Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows, I gather, that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone. So I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Best of luck, Clive, and do save me a bite once.
There you
I
go,
was wondering
bread.
when next you'd visit. One can only speculate as to why, perhaps, the rampant popularity of the dish led to a decline in the blueback wyvern population. A sprig of cheerful yellow drake's mint pinned to the lapel was once quite the statement among Sandbrequ's fashion-conscious nobility. Regardless, the only place you'll now find both herb and dragon... I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did you learn everything you needed?
Believe so.
Is a storm coming soon?
It seems the hideaway has lost its...
Hey, goats, what you got for me?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I think Nan might be in trouble.
It's all right.
There was a trader folk saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd never give your tongue a lashing.
Don't worry.
Oh, you'll let me know what she's...
Of course. Lady Karen.
Not nearly as foul as the way.
You're doing good trade, then?
Carker, what exactly? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just ask... All right.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
All I know is that someone in Dalimil...
And what? You believe it? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more.
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No. I reckon you've got better things to do than point...
Of course.
Lady Karen got angry.
I spoke with...
What did
that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regret...
Oh, well, I knew Nan wasn't caught. But why would people say she was?
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons.
Well, that trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll...
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever...
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Awesome.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Never. D on the boat. Kinslayer.
We're all gonna die! You hear me?
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all striped. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-near.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
The taking apart was easy enough, but...
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and if even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. You already know one of the pieces. The body. These round parts are called the pans.
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchen.
Oh, we're going to understand what a scan is.
But these aren't for frying
Scale is,
bangers,
I mean.
you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh...
I'm just going to skip through this, right?
I don't think
Because
you
I
fit on
want
that
to
little thing.
end this first test.
What are the chains for?
Well spotted. Which means some... This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that...
Right. It looks...
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you
I'll think about it.
Hold things. So wait.
Good thinking. This tiny piece.
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon.
She puts them in all her inventions.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember...
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then some...
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. And then the arms hold...
Very good. Ah.
Yes!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right. We're
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say...
You hear that?
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Hey, wait, there's new markers on the hunt board. Let me see. Hi, Karumba. Oh, see the pack. South of Tabor, Dalmacia. Alright. South Dalmacia. Tabor, I'll have to check. I'll check it later. My first focus is going to be the dragon. Dragon, 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 dragon.
Will we ever see the sun again?
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
Well?
It was as you thought. But they dismantled them to see how they...
Oh, no, Mid will have my...
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been... Although I was the one who ended up teaching.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I shall see that the children are...
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spent...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board. To anyone else it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope.
Which explains her heir. She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very...
Okay, 11, 10, 800, 17,000 pills we have, which is nice. Let's see if we can get some more rewards over here. Maybe. Okay. Oh man, we can only travel there. That sucks. I think that is for a cutscene. Just go there and then... Oh wait. Oh, Clive Chamber has letters and another quest. Oh man. I think we cannot do this till we have Joshua with us. ऐसा मत करो यार, बहुत बुरा लगेगा मुझे. I want to be able to do stuff with Joshua, man. Joshua can fight, right? I hope we can. What's not the Hall of Memories? Oh, Guardian Scarf. Okay. This is that. Let's just follow up to the quest we've done.
Rutherford. Why would he be a Martha?
Okay. Now we can only travel one place, right? Yep, only travel to one place, so we travel to that place then. Close it, echo. And then we travel somewhere else. Come on. Cloak and dagger. Alright.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Can I travel now? I can travel now. Yes. Where was it? Nope, not Dalmatia. Yes. Show me the local map. Yeah, this was the area we're supposed to go. We have Joshua with us and we have Mega Flare with us. Giga Flare, whatever, man. We have all the flares. Nope, not fighting those worms. Oh yeah, by the way, those are a quest marker. But first, we need to go and kill the dragon. Yep. This dragon has a lot of health, man. Like a lot. Oh, 345. Now we are going to level up a lot. What do you think is the highest level? 100? Maybe. Hang on a minute. Okay, 2 hours 40 minutes. Now I'm going to keep trying to kill this dragon, guys. Alright? So, wish me luck. Because this dragon is the fight we came here for. Rock.
Found her. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Come on, Striker, Striker, Striker! Nice! 67,000 damage, man. Oh shit! डैमेज कितना कर रहा है यार ये Oh, last chance. ये टफ है.
Let's try. This one. Over here. Let's try. This one.
मर जाएगा, मर जाएगा, मर जाएगा.
Let's try.
Kill him, 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 kill him. Yes! Yes! Yes, we did it! See? We did it because we had everyone in our team. Every single person in our team. 2 levels up. 39 to direct 41. Awesome. Hold on a minute. Getting a call, please. Sorry guys, had a call.
Definitely not to be trifled.
Definitely not to be trifled with. Yes, but we killed him. Hey, why did his body vanish, man? I wanted to admire my kill. Anywho, so we got an S rank kill, man. See, we got an earlier S rank kill as well, right? I think we got stuck on one of the marks and we killed him finally. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was a dragon only. It was a smaller dragon, but it was a dragon nonetheless. Anywho, now we have one quest marker over there. Not to be outdone, and wait, did we not have something just here? Just here, just here. Or maybe it is just here, but it's showing us so far away. I don't know how the maps work. But anywho, so that was a good fight, people. And I'm glad we came here when we had Joshua, Jill, everyone with us. I mean, I don't know if they did any damage, but they did some damage, which counts. Giga Flare, though. Oh, awesome. And Lightning Rod and Giga Flare, that's like a 50k hit combo right there. With Judgment Bolt as well. Now I need to upgrade Judgment Bolt as well. Okay. Now we have some money as well. We can check out the merchants over here and see what all things we have missed, which we can get. But anyway. Nah. Dragon Abyss, no. Yeah, there. See? अच्छा वो दोनों का distance दिखा रहा था. इतनी दूरी है वो भाई. Sorry. Only I'm going through there only. Two more quests we can do.
There were ghosts at the gates, not
Get some more renown for our climb. And then we'll go and get some more rewards. Yep, sounds good. Sounds really good. Can we go through here? Come on, yaar. Shucks, monkey balls.
To the meadows then.
Said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Get him! You're finished!
Okay, hang on. Alright, tell bloody hides. Hang on a minute, my headphones is almost out of juice. Okay.
Wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. Nice try.
That is the damage we're talking about, people. Raptor liver and dragon talon.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I think those are our herbs. Bright yellow. Yep.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Okay, there are other quests over here. There is Telemill Inn. Let's go to Martha's Rest. Talk to this butler, people.
Have you heard the latest from Twinside? That the Empress is no more?
Never trust an owl bearing good news, I say. It is true. I finally have a chance to get her.
Yeah, there he is. Thought so.
My lord Marquis, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford.
Of course. We met one.
Yes, my lord.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't...
1,000 apologies, my lord.
It's all right.
I am here at Martha's Rest, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's currents, and what I have learned is grim. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unseen, the gears of governance have ground to a halt, and the realm threatened. Your lord, uncle, however... But
that sounds like...
It is. Hence my having enlisted the...
Alas.
I have lost contact. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalimil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Again, Dalimil deliver encrypted. Okay, now all the missions are in Dalimil. यहाँ बस बात करना है हम इसका जैसे. Okay, so let's go to the Dalimil Inn, but wait. Let me see the map. You. Let's go here. Take care of 2 quests at once, I think. Hopefully, we do both quickly.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentlemen of the town guard.
Fuck! How the hell did they find it? No one knew where I was keeping that kill.
Maybe I know something more.
Clive, listen. I found someone who says he's heard the...
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been... Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war. And the more war being waged, the more call for sword. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Okay.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
Good question.
And I'll visit this storehouse.
All right, but...
You too, Goots.
There was some flaring on the screen right there.
The finest cell swords in store. Fuck.
Sorry. But we
The
can go
gentlemen
through
of the
there.
town guard are strapped.
Hang on a bit. Okay, we've gone on for 3 hours. We'll do this quest, not the main quest. The main quest we'll save for the next stream, guys. Because this stream has gone on long enough, I believe.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
मारेंगे बेचारे.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Stay down.
Someone try to hit me. Thank you. Someone else try to hit me. One more person try to hit me. Come on. Nice. Now we hit someone.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you, anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then.
You're not worth the effort.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
You are after Goots. Where are you, Goots? Goots.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need...
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you? Well, the whole thing got me thinking. Who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to... Though it was just Bogan back then. I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same... What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Ooh,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's not easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Right. One more
Remind me
question.
never to cross you, Karen.
Okay, merchant, what do you have?
Anything I can interest you in? My thanks.
I've already have. What can I say?
Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands?
Ooh, Ember, it's okay. Okay. Fine, then
Pleasure trading with you.
Oracle magazine crafting. Valuable can be traded for kill. Okay.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
9900, nice.
Fare you well.
Yes, sir. One more quest to do. Then we'll go with the Crozet Echoes.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us...
I already told...
Then maybe we'll take that
please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master. If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Alright, enemy slain.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself again. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so...
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to...
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate, if he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
तो पहले नहीं बता सकता था. I was just at Oriflamme, man. I was just there. Craptastic. Chalo, quickly, let's do this. Then get some renown and maybe get some rewards, man. I need ability points and rewards. That is what we are missing now.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Thankfully, we got push markers. So he's here. Ooh.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking...
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the...
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some...
Bandits.
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned...
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Nicely. Nice.
Make for the town while you can. Then
You don't need to tell me twice.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make...
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attempt.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even the market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first.
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Pistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Now we can finish up this quest. Come on. Just go there, talk to people, finish the quest, and move on. And I guess that will be the end of the stream. Sorry guys, I was expecting some bombastic, but there are a lot of talking points. You know, talking points about the game because people keep talking. All this talk and talk. Why do they keep talking all the time, man? I don't know.
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders. Speaking of which, I received word from...
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's...
I am afraid that Grim Storm is in crisis. And if we are to free her, we must work quick. And we must work together.
As it is mine.
Nice. Okay. Let me see. There is... What is this? The Hand of the Hyperion? I don't know what this is. This is shop. Honestly, no, don't know what the Hand of the Hyperion is. Anyone else know? I don't think you guys know either. Let's check this merchant out.
Anything catch your eye? Much obliged.
Oh, definitely not equipped, bro. What are you saying? Jail can be traded for jail.
I wanted one of those.
Nice. Now, hideaway it is. And then we go to the quest.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So?
I did, and he was as helpful as...
And what precisely will I be cooking up?
Blueback wyvern liver. And...
Wyvern livers, was it? Well, now then. You stay right where you are. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on.
This does not look too
And
bad.
here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honour than partaking in a slice of...
फिर लेट जाएगा. We can just skip this if you want, but so it's okay. At least I want to know the dialogue.
So, not.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that it is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A great...
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right.
Decent. It's remarkable. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Chalo, thank God this quest also complete. More renowns. Nice. We're doing this for the renowns because experience we are getting scraps. Thousand. Let's leave the sector.
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Nothing like a dish of cold
I didn't mean to. I just thought I had to.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Alright, Continental can serve display in place. Okay. So we got some good stuff. Can we forge anything now?
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be?
Nope, still don't have Electrum. Nope. Can't have.
That it? Fine.
Okay, getting a lot of messages and call. No, 3 hours 36 minutes. This has gone long on. This has gone on long enough. Okay, let's go get our renowned rewards, and then we can speak to Joshua as well here. Let's speak to Joshua. What does he say to that?
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
Canva's walls will not hold the Akashic horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
So what?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours.
Nice. Now 1360 and 1550. Oh man, God.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, more.
Clive.
First.
Quick look.
Bad blood.
Think you can help?
Let's see. Bad blood is there only, right? Where we are going. Okay. Alright, people. We'll continue this for the main quest next. Till then, I'm going to end the stream now. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is like the aftermath of all the Bahamut stuff. We did slay that dragon, whatever his name was, Alcazar, I don't remember his name. But that was a good fight. He kicked our butts twice, but then we finally went with all of our powers, upgrades, and then kicked his butt. So, with that said, gonna end the stream here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And do let me know what other games you want me to work. Are there some combos or some moves you guys want me to try now? Because I think we're done with the moves, the specific trophies. Like there are some powers which we will unlock and that we have to use, but I don't think they will be too tough. Like the rest of the power trophies have not been so tough, but let's see. We'll see where we'll do that. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Anyways, ending the stream now. And आप लोग जहाँ भी हैं, जैसे भी हैं, स्वस्थ रहें, मस्त रहें और किसी अच्छे काम में व्यस्त रहें. This is Galactus signing off. Bye now.